What up, guys and dolls? Today we're going to be working with BestLaceWigs. They sent me over a gorgeous, like so pretty, kinky, straight wig. So I'm going to get into the wig in just a moment. They also sent me over a nice wig brush that had their logo on it. I wanted to do a quick install of how I do my stocking cap method. I just use the Got to Be Glued free spray. This is the easiest, quickest way that I find to do it because when you use the gel, it takes a long time. So all I did was I added one layer of the Got to Be Glued free spray onto it. I use the blow dryer on a heat setting, not high, which is like medium heat setting because I wanted it to dry a little bit quicker. I highly recommend that you use a cool setting just because when you use the heat setting, you kind of see how it comes up a little bit white. That's just what happens with the free spray. I'm going to be able to cancel it out later, but I just wanted to get the cap dry as fast as possible. Now you can do 1 or 2 layers. 3 may be a little bit excessive, but you know, if you really want it to last a long time, maybe you should do 3. At this point, mine is dry enough, and kind of how you figure out if it's dry or not. First of all, it's to the touch. If it feels dry, it probably is, and then you kind of start working your way from the bottom to the top in a way. So I kind of cut up that thick part of the band and see if it kind of rolls up, and I could tell that it was pretty dry. So at that point I just started to like clean it up, if that makes any sense. Now you guys know me, I usually start in the center and I just like cut upward until I'm like where I want to be, and then I cut off the entire left side and then I do the right side. Be careful around your ear because you definitely can prick your ear. I definitely did today, and you kind of just go in and just clean it up as much as you possibly can. And by cleaning it up, I just mean like wherever you see the cap kind of rolled up, cut that off until you can't anymore. You know, just do the best you can. So at this point I kind of cheat and I just kind of go back in with the spray and kind of just lay it on top, and that I'm going to allow to air dry so that it does not turn white and bulk up anymore. It's just going to lay flat, but you can also use the blow dryer on a cool setting at this point to kind of help that to lay flat. Also using the tail part of a rat tail comb, like that silver part, to use to kind of help lay it down with the blow dryer will also work. Oh, I did use the blow dryer. I think I was trying to get a thumbnail at this point, but if you do use a blow dryer, use it on a cool setting and try not to touch it. If you do touch it with a rat tail comb so that you're not using like the dirt and the heat from your hand to kind of, you know, make a mess and make it like sticky. Now, once it's completely dry, you also want to go ahead and add your powder. No matter how close the cap is to your skin tone, it's always a nice added touch if you can go ahead and add the powder so that it's almost perfect. And this was kind of the best option for me. And now you guys can see the wig is already styled. I'm just going back to show you guys a great method, but you guys can see how well my cap is going to blend and how it's going to look on without even having to add any powder to the parting. Now we're on to the actual wig. Very, very gorgeous 360 lace wig. This is honestly one of the best kinky wigs I've received ever. I went ahead and added the elastic band off camera. I also added some powder to the inside of the lace. That way, you know, everything just going to look super duper clean, flawless, nice. It's going to look like it's growing out of my scalp. I wanted this one to look as natural as possible. I went ahead and cut off the back half of the lace because you really can't cut it off. It's not impossible, but you know, it just doesn't make sense to cut that off once the wig is installed because you can't see back there unless you have help. Now I'm trying on the wig for size, and I absolutely love the way it looks. This wig is nice and full. It feels like a really high density at 150%. I'm going to go ahead and separate my baby hair. If you see and you look really closely, it looks like the wig is definitely pre-plucked, and I'm absolutely loving that because you don't have to do much of anything. You literally can just go ahead and form your baby hair and style it. Now I did just go in just a little bit just to customize it to my personal liking, but to be honest, if you're not good with plucking and tweezing, this is an amazing wig that you don't need to do anything to. Now I'm going to take my Gorilla Snot and go ahead and swoop the baby hair. Now I'm sitting here doing my baby hair and I realize, bro, I didn't even install my wig. This is a step that I don't like to miss, and I'm just using that same blast free spray to go ahead and do one light layer. I let it dry for about 15 seconds, and then I just use my comb and my fingers and whatever else to just go ahead and stick that to my hairline. Now, I do have a big forehead, so I'm able to stick mine mainly to my forehead so that it's not in my hair. But this is a method that allows you to bond your baby hair down, bond your wig down without, you know, actually using glue or messing up your hairline or anything crazy like that. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and take a scarf and let that sit for a while. Let it chill so that everything just, you know, lays flawless, flat, and effortlessly. This is what the wig looks like. I'm going to go ahead and put it into a high bun. Bae decided at the last minute he wanted to go out for Gayukeku for dinner. Comment below if you've tried this restaurant. It's like Korean barbecue where you cook it on the grill. One of our favorite places to go. So, you know, I had to go ahead and get ready to go. I gotta go eat. I went ahead and put my makeup on and I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like. We're in good shape at this point. I went ahead and just made my baby hair kind of to cover up the sideburn area. I went ahead and hooked the hooks in the back of the wig into my what did I use, an elastic band, and I kind of just use my fingers to like tug and just pull it so to make sure that it covers up the nape and everything back there kind of good. I used foam lotion to finish up the baby hair. I really didn't want or need to use anything else at this point. And I'm just cleaning it up and I'm loving the results. So this is like 2 hours later, 2 or 3 hours later after I came back, and it looks really good, right? I was really excited and feeling myself. I just had some good old dinner. Kids are down for bedtime. I haven't done anything else to the wig but, you know, sit it down. And now here we are, and this is what the wig looks like. I'm trying to get a thumbnail. And I decided I wanted to style it half up, half down. I was just checking it out to see if I like that. So just go ahead and part the wig. Now my combination of my powder in the lace and also my stocking cap method is going to make this look so flawless. Also, make sure when you're doing your half up, half down, top knot buns, whatever you're doing, make sure that you are covering those tracks, honey. You see those tracks showing? I just grabbed a bunch of hair. If I would have just put that in a ponytail, all them tracks would have been showing, looking crazy. So I just kind of feel for it. Really can't. It's really hard to see in the mirror from up top. And I just go ahead and secure that with my little scrunchie, and I think I made a bun. Yeah, I did make a bun. But if you're going to leave it half up, half down, just go ahead and kind of flat iron that ponytail so that it's a little bit more smooth. It had a little bit of crimps in it, so, you know, you want to make sure that's all smooth. Now, the remainder of the hair had a little crimps in it. You can kind of see there. So I wanted to keep the actual texture, but I just wanted it to be smooth. So you can see on the left side, smooth. On the right side, it's still a little bit crimped. Okay, so this is the look. I went ahead and started the wig, and then my bae decided that he really wanted to go to Gayukeku and get some Korean barbecue. So I literally had to just go ahead and do what I could and then wrap the scarf around it and then come back. It kind of worked out in my favor because I feel like that scarf being on it for a long time made my hairline super duper perfect. But I'm rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one came from BestLaceWigs. Absolutely beautiful. Amazing, amazing. Very beginner friendly, easy to apply and all of that. So make sure you are subscribed so you are here for the tea for the next few videos coming up. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.